an elder statesman, and you're not trying to prove to somebody who the hell you are. You don't play the social media game. You know who the hell you are. If people know you, like people know you're a good person, but if they don't, you don't really care, right? You just go deliver what you're here to deliver and do what you're going to do. So those stages of life, I think, are useful because we're all different, but there's a racetrack to life. And you're not there yet, but there's a stage in your life when your brain will go, there may be more days behind me than ahead of me. That's usually midlife, whatever age that is in people's heads. It's different for everybody. And there's a beauty, there's a massive increase of the beauty of life when you begin to realize it's a limited racetrack. It's you value every moment, every relationship, every experience you have even more. And I'm at a stage of life where I have so many friends that are 20 years my senior. I have a lot of friends in their 80s, and I have friends my age that have passed away just in recent years. And it just reminds you that it's a limited racetrack. But I think that's valuable. I remember I read Ray Kurzweil sent me one time. Ray Kurzweil's a brilliant futurist, one of the smartest in the world, right? And one day he sent me this little story. He goes, Tony, I think that you'd appreciate this. And it was a write-up about a story from a TV show that was done years ago. And in the TV show, which has a little twist, it's about a man who is a gambler, and he goes to heaven. And his idea of heaven is staying at the Wynn Hotel in the presidential suite, right? Or the Encore, the presidential suite. And he wakes up in heaven. He wakes up at the top of the Encore and he opens his closet. There's all these suits and outfits, and he opens the drawers, and there's cash and there's jewelry and watches and all these things. And he goes downstairs and every woman notices him, and he goes and he's blackjack, you win, 21, you win, And all of a sudden he's playing craps, you win. And he's like lit up like a Christmas tree. And he goes home that night with more than one person, and he thinks it's the greatest experience of his life. And he wakes up the next day and does the whole thing again. And the next day he does the whole thing again. The next day he does the whole thing again. After 3 weeks of this, he's sitting at the table. He's playing blackjack and goes, 21, you win. He goes, of course I win. I always win. He's getting angry. He goes, there's something wrong here. He goes, I want to speak to the head angel. There's something wrong here. And so the head angel comes over. He looks like Guy Lombardi in his tuxedo and says, can I help you, sir? And he says, yes. He goes, I win every single time. He goes, there's a mistake here. I don't belong in heaven. I'm not the kind of guy that should be in heaven. And the angel looks at him and said, who said you're in heaven?
Oh, wow.
If we always got everything we wanted, if time was unlimited, would you value life as much? So I'm here to make sure we make every moment